true joy of what is Davis, but I can assure you he is a most unique individual and is one of the most important people ever to have worked with challenge sports. Along the way, Mel has helped thousands of young men and women navigate what you know is a very complicated process of getting from application, interview, acceptance, visa, flight, and then over to the States. He has done countless evaluation and training weekends. He has processed thousands of pieces of paper with a pencil. Not a big fan of modern technology. Mr. Davis has worn out many H2Bs, at great cost to the company, but it is something that is his way of doing things. Attention to detail, checking all the boxes twice, and making sure that everything is ready for you guys to have an incredible experience. His name is synonymous with Challenger Sports. Wherever we go, people know Mel Davis as the face of Challenger. Our success is due in no small way to the high standards that Mel has set that everybody over here has followed. His professional manner, his no-nonsense approach. He will not let you wear a hat in the dining hall, and please do not try to call him mate. His total commitment to the company is highly respected amongst not just people here, but in the States. They know our recruiting and training arm is second to none. He's very organized, and simply, we could not have done in the early days what we did without Mel, and we absolutely would not be where we are today without everything he and his family have done for us. Each year, we gather at this time and award accolades to coaches who've gone over and above. They've shown the character, the effort, the enthusiasm, the energy. They've educated, entertained, and engaged kids throughout the country. Mel did that on camps for us in the early days. He then brought that energy and enthusiasm to the recruiting division, and he has led Kevin and Ben and into something that we are incredibly proud of. We don't tell them and our UK staff often enough what an incredible job they do to get you all here and to get us in a position where we can train and take you out. So I thank you guys incredibly much. We've made a ridiculously wild decision for Challenger Sports. We're normally very conservative. We take things in our stride, we do them in our own time. But this year we've gone out on a limb and we have decided, unanimously decided, that we are going to rename our National Coach of the Year Award as the Mel Davis National Coach of the Year Award. I do apologise that we aren't able to see Mel's head. He did have a lot of hair in those days, but there's some pretty good tetras going on there, Melvin. Oh, you can. This young man is from Lithuania. He's single. You can see why he's single. Anyway, this guy Mel I was telling you about. Mel is now going to be on the hook every year. That is some athlete. Mel will personally present every year this award, and we will celebrate and gather and recognise everything that's good about Mel in the character of the coach that we award this accolade to. We've got some people who'd like to say a few things. We'll see if technology will
Hi
allow.
Mel, just a quick message to say congratulations on having the Coach of the Year award named after you. Couldn't really be named after a more apt person than you. Thousands and thousands of coaches have come through Challenger and outside of Challenger as well, have learned massive amounts from you and have been developed by your knowledge and your skills. So congratulations on that. On a personal note, thank you for all that you've done for me over the years, and I look forward to spending many more hours with you, wandering about and freezing assessment days across the south of England for many years to come. Congratulations, very deserving. I'm proud to call you my mate.
Mr. Melvin Davis, quick note, mate, to say congratulations on this award that you're receiving this evening, which is fully appreciated and fully deserved. Wish you guys all the success. And known you now for 23 years, believe it or not, Mel, it's always been an absolute pleasure spending time with you. Always enjoyed the opportunities we've had. And also at this moment, would like to say congratulations also to your loving wife, Pat Davis, who is the better half and the better looking, at least, of the two of you. And I think you guys are amazing. We really appreciate everything you guys have done for the company over the years. You've been amazing ambassadors for Challenger Sports. And you guys are the rock that keeps us all together. So sorry I can't be there to see you guys tonight and to celebrate this with you. But I'm going down to Brazil in a couple of weeks for the Tetra Brazil training instead. So wish you guys all the success tonight. Have a great evening. Love you guys and we'll see you soon. All the best.
Hi Mr. D, congratulations on this evening's recognition. The award being named after you, thoroughly deserved. Many years of blood, sweat, tears, love and laughter all along the way, I'm sure. We're all properly made up for you, and Mrs. D as well, because we know she's been a big part of this. So love to you both, congratulations. If there's one word to describe Mr. D, legend. Cut.
Hey guys, did you know that this year we're going to change the name? It's no longer going to be the best coach of the year, national coach of the year. We're going to name it the Mel Davies Award. Did you know that?
Who's Mel Davies?
Mel Davies? You don't know who Mel Davies is? No. He's the UK recruitment. He's headed it up for like 20 years, maybe even 30 years. Some say he's, ancient, but he's been doing it for years. You don't know Mel Davies?
Never heard of him.
He was the Cardiff City Academy manager. Guy's a legend in football, legend in Challenger. You never heard of him?
Mel Davis?
Mel Davies. No. Guys, hot wife, Pat, Patricia, beautiful wife. She helped us when you came through Challenger. You had to do paperwork. You had to speak to her. It was Pat Davies. He's married to Pat Davies.
Pat Davies?
Yeah. No. You don't know him? Really? Guys, he drives the shuttle bus to and from the fields. The guy from Warwick, you show there, he gets you from the classroom to the fields. The shuttle bus driver.
Oh, that Mel Davies.
Mel
Yeah, I
Davies.
remember
Looks
him
like a
now.
skeleton runs around.
Yeah.
Mel Davis. Mel.
So that's the Mel Davies.
All right,
Good.
we got it.
Mel, we love you. None of us could be here doing what we're doing in America without you. We wish you very well. This award is well overdue. And for years, lots of coaches will be very proud to receive the Mel Davies Award. Thanks for everything you've done.
Hey Mel, this is a message for you and Pat from Derek, obviously. You've been just a tremendous person to be around. Great role model, great mentor. You've got qualities that, just mention a few, and I'm sure there'll be many qualities mentioned as well by various other people. You've got a passion for everything you do. You demand the very best from all the people you work with, and you create an environment on the field and off the field where you're giving people the very best chance of having success in everything they do. It's been an honor to be considered a colleague and a friend. And just a very quick story I'd like to tell to everybody. Many years ago, we were at Warwick University. You discovered late on a Saturday evening that after looking around on the Saturday, we could be very short of footballs where everybody was going to be involved in a practical that next morning. So by yourself, you jumped in a van, you drove all the way from Warwick to Cardiff. You collected all the footballs you could from your own garage, plus stashes from other people, and you arrived back in Warwick in the early hours of the morning, not sure what time, but certainly 3, 4, 5 o'clock. The next day went flawlessly. helped significantly by the fact that everybody had a soccer ball to work with in the practical session, and nobody realised what you'd done until the very, very end of the day, where somebody asked about how we pulled that off. That's who you are. Literally, you went the extra miles that weekend to ensure success for yourself, for this company and everybody else. As I said, it's been an honour to be a friend and a colleague, and have a great evening.
Hi Mel, just wanted to say I couldn't think of a better person to achieve such an award. It's been an absolute honour and privilege to have met you through Challenger, but remain friends out with, and we still keep in contact even though you don't visit as much as you used to do. I hope you enjoy your night. Congratulations on your award, and just remember, regardless what any of the rest of them say to you, Mel, you'll always be an A+ in our book. Brilliant, well done.
Hi Mel, as you probably realise by now, Jonesy's asked a few of us to put some collect a few of our thoughts about how you've influenced us and how you've helped us over the years. Obviously you've been a tremendous help to me. I'm very, very fortunate to be involved with you both as a coach and working with you for the last 5 years. I think it's not too strong a point to say that you've been a tremendous influence on myself and also many other coaches I've worked with. Thanks so much for all your help over the years, and I look forward to working with you for at least the next 10. Thanks a lot, Mel.
Melvin, congratulations. You've been a huge part of my life in my 18, 19 years of Challenger Sports, starting from the very first recruitment day that you remember when I turned up late and you still accepted me. Give me my opportunity in America with Challenger. I met my wife through Challenger Sports. So owe you a lot. You'll always be a dear friend. Everything you've done for this company's been tremendous. And I just want to say in particular, congratulations. You were brilliant in the new Deadpool movie. An amazing performance, so you'll always be a superhero to me.
Hi Mel, congratulations, 25 years working with Challenger, outstanding achievement. I want to send my congratulations to you, to your family and yourself. Some of the funniest moments ever in coaching have been alongside you. Seeing this old man with 2 white legs just running around the pitch and shouting, "Jeepers creepers!" Listen, amazing. So I want to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, because I know I would never have got into coaching, and certainly not in the position I am right now without your help. A zest for life, great personality, empathy with everybody. So listen, congratulations and good luck.
The man, the myth, the wonderful Welsh legend that is Stop, Stand Still, Mel Davies. It's a great honour to have a chance to say a few words about Mel. It's a fantastic and deserved honour to have an award named after a dedicated man who epitomises the sense of Challenger Sports. I've been very lucky to know Mel for 22 years and honoured to have worked with him, alongside with him on the coaching field, and obviously together working with the Challenger Sports UK recruitment team. I've learned so much from this man, and without doubt very, very privileged to have him as a great friend. Any coach that goes on to win the National Coach of the Year award naturally will be proud of your own recognised success, but also to know that in a great man that this has been dedicated to. Mel Davis. Cheers, Mel.
Mel, just wanted to say I just can't imagine a better ambassador for Challenger Sports and all the work that you've done through the years, both as just a stellar example for what Challenger Sports is all about, and the passion that you have for the sport and the passion you have for the company and the leadership in terms of finding the most important thing for us, which is the face of Challenger and the coaches that deal with our kids every day and put smiles on those kids' faces. I just for sure wanted to say thanks. You're an amazing person and an amazing ambassador for our company. And this award will put you in the annals of perfection forever.
Hi Mel, huge congratulations on your recognition tonight. Very deserved for your impact and the service you've given to Challenger Sports. I'm sure I speak for most when I say that the organisation wouldn't be the same without you and the lovely Mrs. D. You're an inspiration to us all. I thank you personally for starting my Challenger journey many years ago. Hopefully after all these years I can now call you mate without there being serious repercussions for my safety. Again, Mel, well done, richly deserved. Have a great night.
I've been asked by Alan Jones to say a few words about Mel Davis, an old colleague of mine, and it took me back to a long time ago, over 20 years ago in fact, when I first met Mel, and I just jotted a few things down. As I said, I've known Mel for 20 years, and in that time realised what a better coach and a singer-musician he was. In fact, I was led to believe it was his failure at an audition for the pop group Right Said Fred that forced him into coaching. Many said he should have stuck to singing, obviously, after seeing him coach, but that's another story. At Cardiff, we were together for a long time, and obviously with Matt Crocker, we oversaw a lot of good young talent coming through the club. Aaron Ramsey, Joe Ledley, Chris Gunter, and Adam Matthews, just to name a few. And Mel played a big part in their tactical development, and I'm sure they all have a good word to say about him as well. Hope you have a good night, Mel. I look forward to catching up with you soon. And as I say, best wishes to Pat as well. Are we off the air? Do you know what? I never liked it. Neil Cross felt sorry for him, gave him a job. We're still on there. No, yeah, great guy, Mel. Fantastic fella. Obviously, Pat, his wife, has carried him for a number of years, but a great guy, and hope you have a good night, Mel, and catch up with you soon.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mum and Dad. For those who don't know me, my name is Robbie. I am Mel's number 2 son. Really his number 1 son, I believe, though. But obviously we can't be there tonight. We're very disappointed. We're currently in San Antonio, Texas. But our thoughts are with you guys. We wanted to say a big congratulations to you, Dad. Very, very well deserved. You know, everything you've done in my life that I've seen you do, you put 100% in. I've never seen anybody with so much energy and put so much heart and desire into everything you do. So it gives me inspiration to do that in my life. So I wanted to say congratulations again. Thank you, Challenger Sports, for doing this for my father. I appreciate it. We got a couple of guys here who wanted to say congratulations to you.
Congratulations, Granddad. We love you.
Okay, that was very well rehearsed. Congratulations, thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Mel Davis, what can I say? The summer of 1985, when Jones was a young whippersnapper of a lad, Davis a little bit older with curly hair, coaching on the Welsh FA full badge course, and luckily you got me through that, and a couple of years later I brought you out to work for British soccer camps, and we've been together ever since. Obviously times have changed over the years. I remember the days when we used to turn people away at recruitment days because they had a tattoo. Now it's probably we'd be turning people away because they don't have a tattoo. But like I said, times have changed, and we've got to change with the times. A couple of fun stories about Mel over the years. A couple of years ago, he was coaching down at Bristol. Absolutely pouring down with rain. He got absolutely soaked to the skin. And before he drove home to Pontypool, about a 40-minute drive, decided he'd take all his clothes off. It was pretty late at night, so he thought he could get away with it. And he was doing pretty well until he got to the toll booth at the Severn Bridge. And this old woman was there, looked down at him, and Mel, bless him, had no clothes on. But to be fair to her, she didn't bat an eyelid. So a couple of other things as well. Mel has a shrine to Elvis Presley. Mel's a huge Elvis fan. And there's a shrine to Elvis in his downstairs toilet. And I've paid homage there many, many times. And after a couple of ciders and a half and half, as we call it, probably not the homage that Elvis would respect. Bless his cotton socks. But Patty Davis, what a girl. Been married to Mel, obviously, many, many years. The eternal soccer widow. I don't know how you put up with him, but over the years, I've never heard you argue once. The textbooks lovable couple that you are, and really do respect you for everything you do. And Mel, you're a legend, mate. You are a leg end in your own lunchtime. And we really do appreciate everything you've done over the years, and we're looking forward to having you for many, many other years. So look after yourself, pal, and I know you'll enjoy tonight. But as they say, you've got a bath to run, I've got a business to run. So we'll see you soon, buddy. Take care.
going to give Mel a couple of minutes before he has his chance to respond. We would like to invite Dan Leeming, Regional Director for Seattle, to come up and talk about the recipient of the inaugural Mel Davis National Coach of the Year.
This young man has been an absolute legend as well in many, many respects. I've done this job now for nearly 19 years. Oh, it hasn't been to it, man. It really does. To Mr. Sam Micklethwaite.
Well, thank you very much. Every year someone gets this award and I say, well obviously you got the award, it's Alan Jones' nephew or something like that, and it's Alan Jones' son. And they always say, oh, I didn't have a speech prepared. I said, of course you did, you're Alan Jones' boy.
The wonderful honour of now being head of the National Coach of the Year Award. I've been coaching now for 50 years, and in the first year with Challenger Sports, and some of you have been here for a few years, certainly a lot of the regional directors I know very well, and I'm proud to feel that I've helped you and recruited you over the years. But you guys who are coming out for the first time this year, I'm going to experience a wonderful opportunity because it's a great company. And if it wasn't a great company, I wouldn't be here now, I wouldn't be working for them. And I feel that I've been part of the company for the 25 years I've worked for them. And I feel proud that I've been able to help and advise as many people as I have done. And I'd like to think that the people here are going to go on maybe to become regional directors in the near future, I don't know, but you will certainly have a wonderful, wonderful experience going out this year, no doubt about it. I will say just one thing. You've seen my son in America, and you've seen my two sons here. However, I often say behind every good man, there's a very, very good woman. You need to treat it well, exactly like you do with a young lady when you fall in love. And that's exactly what I've managed to do, hanging on to Patricia. So I want to thank her for all the support she's given me over the years that I've been coaching, because she's had to put up with an awful lot with me being away, coaching most of the time. But as you can see, she's produced, or we've produced, 3 wonderful children. Grandchildren. So I'm going to shush now because I know you want to get back and have a couple of drinks, but I just want to finally say thank you to Challenger Sports because they're a great company, and I hope this is not the end of my career, by the way. I hope I'm going to see you all here next year. So thank you, Challenger Sports, and have a good weekend. The big black number on the front is number 1, 8, 7, red, and the little number underneath is A52D